my beautiful honeybees buzzing into the beehive. It is your queen bee back at it again with another general reading. I do apologize, I haven't posted in a minute. However, I've been working on a few things in my boutique and you guys can check me out. I will put the link in the description. Of course, my boutique name is Hustle Haul Boutique, and I offer a wide variety of things: crystals, sage, healing candles, manifesting candles, lashes, earrings, scrunchies, bow ties, chakra healing bracelets, and so forth. And in the next video, I'll actually go ahead and actually show a few of my items for you guys so you guys can actually see them. I do hope you guys like my setup. This is my money tree. If you guys don't have one, I will be the first to let you guys know. Even in your home or your business, it brings very good energy, good fortune, good blessings. And this is my offering. This is, I call her my ancestor. I want to call her Sissy. I haven't named her until now. This is Sissy. When I bought Sissy, I'm going to bring her up close. She just had a little bit of white. As you see, it was that everywhere. So I cleaned her off and I actually glued this moss in, for that offering natural look. And I actually went ahead and found my dream manifesting jar. It's a little mini glass jar. Again, I put moss on the top with the seashell, and I have inside my dreams in there and my offerings. So, And this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful candle from an amazing shop I have here in my hometown called Awakening. This candle most definitely spoke to me. I'm not one all for just getting random candles. You know how you have to go somewhere and it has to speak to you. The smell, it's so peaceful. It has magnolia and tuberose with black obsidian and clear quartz in it. And it's a earth element wellness candle. It's a protection candle. It's the evil eye candle, and it has one in there, and I'll show you guys as I light it. And as you guys know, I don't know if anybody's ever taught you or told you how many ways to manifest. Not many, M-A-N, but M-I-N-I. Many ways to manifest are simple ways of speaking your good fortunes into your candle. Like if you want financial prosperity, financial stability, healthy boundaries, healthy work relationships, healthy stability, you whisper it in there. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead and you let them know that that's what you're seeking. So you light your candle and you just allow it to do its thing. And it smells so beautiful. So beautiful. So today, you guys, bring my little, you guys can't see my tree. This is my other tree. So beautiful. So I'm going to be using, this is my main deck I'll be using. And I'll just ask these decks kind of for clarification with your general reading. And I'm going to let you guys know if you don't like what I'm saying, if you don't agree with what I'm saying, if you don't like how I'm doing my reading, if you don't agree with something on my page, just scroll through. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you don't have to support me. Source is here, and my ancestors, most definitely, I am divinely protected. And what I'm here to do is basically just generate the messages that I'm supposed to generate to the people who I'm supposed to generate them to. So the collectives that I'm supposed to be speaking to and having these messages go out to, that's who these messages are for. So if you feel like it's not for you, then it's not. Ancestors are the Most High. I ask that you speak very clear messages for my collective. Girl, my ancestors so petty, they just said, run, bitch, run. I ain't even started this reading, and I obviously gonna have to name this shit Run, bitch. I can't even play with y'all. I don't know, but my soul tribe, when you get in tune with yourself and you start learning yourself, you know that your soul tribe that you're about to meet, or who you come across, it's beautiful. So I literally watched this one woman. Her name is Mystic Beauty here on YouTube. She's my favorite guidance, my earth angel, my earth leader, my earth advocate, somebody who's guiding me to transition to what I need to know. I'm trying to hide these cards, y'all. Oh well, I just don't want y'all in my business, but I'm gonna show y'all. Like, I just wanted y'all to wait, but this camera is just real nosy, like. But I'm not tripping. There we go. Y'all can see my whole table. There you go. Shit. So, and I do got crystals on here, and that's what I was sitting there hiding. I'm trying to tell y'all what they is and all the elements, because I don't know all the elements, what they could do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one to sit here and lie to y'all, be like, yeah, I know every single crystal out there and what its properties can, you know. I'm not that type of person. There'll be days I come on here and you be like, damn, bitch, you sound different. You sound sweet. You sound manly. You sound angry. Yes, I'm human. It's gonna happen. Ancestors of the Most High, I ask that you speak clairvoyant messages. I love this, y'all. This Palo Santo. So magnificent. The smell, what it can do for you. Just... And y'all know, I'm not going to be one to be quick to tell y'all like, hey, y'all need to go to y'all local shops and crystal shops. Nah, them motherfuckers be hitting. They be most definitely hitting people for their prices. So I don't want you to feel like, hey, yeah, you know, like, no. Fuck that shit. Go to Amazon, buy you some crystals. I ain't even gonna lie. I got me a nice... This I got off of Amazon. I got it from a very nice a crystal store. They have very lots of crystals, same elements. This is a clear quartz and it's bulk. This is a bulk. They would charge you in a crystal store about $55 to $70 for this, y'all. Yes, and please stop playing. And for these little worry stones, they'll charge you about $20. Go on Amazon, I'm telling you. And for this clear it's like it's like selenite or something. I'm not sure. I told y'all I'm not the fucking best. But its properties, like this shit alone, that $25. Like, stop playing. This some shit that they'll charge you like $55. I got all this. I got this Amazon, baby. I got this with them bulk crystals. Shit, I even got my Palo Santos and shit from my boutique, because I sell that shit. But that's what I'm getting at, y'all. You can bless your own crystals. You can cleanse your own crystals. You have the same powers that these people selling it got. So this one right here is a green aventurine. And this aids in manifesting prosperity, wealth, releases old patterns and old habits. It's excellent for empaths not to overemphasize, which I most definitely do a lot. I overthink, I overanalyze. It absorbs electromagnet, smog, and 5G, make like stuff that make you feel laggy. I usually, when I feel laggy, I kind of just push it on my temple, roll it around, roll that mug around, baby, get off of me. You know what I'm saying? Devil, get up off me. And it enhances leadership skills, and it benefits the hungs, y'all, the heart and lungs. So that's what that is. This is a green adventurite. This, y'all, is my favorite. This is a tree agate. Now this one helps you get back to Mother Nature. It's the perfect stone for feeling grounded easily. It's the excellent stone for healing negative emotions while parenting, especially while parenting. Great for healing opening chakra blockages, and it calms the mind while learning how to meditate, and it aids in boosting the immunity system. So I wish y'all could see it how I see it. I don't know if y'all can, but it's just so freaking beautiful. This one is the Amazonite. It's known as the Gambler Stone. It encourages good luck and fortune. It stimulates open and truthful expression. It is beneficial for those overly concerned with the opinion of others. And it assists in establishing appropriate boundaries and helps relieve pain of like gout and other areas that, you know. And it's very beautiful. Very, very, very beautiful. So I'm like, I guess I could go ahead and jump into this reading. Since we did all the question and answers, I done made a mess with ashes and shit. This is actually my newest deck. It's called Boss Girl. It's by, I believe it's by a gentleman and a woman. I got their things right here. I can't remember. They're like, I think they're from a small town. It says it on somewhere. Kyrie and Marcus were two young designers. Kyrie and Marcus from tiny northern country called Estonia. So these Kyrie and Marcus built a beautiful business, and these are affirmation cards that you can use for daily. Again, and it's called Boss Girl. Boss Girl. So that's this deck that I'll be using. And for the other people who know tarot, this blue deck is the Starseed Oracle deck. This is my Oracle deck right here. And that is this is a 53 card deck. This is a 52 card deck. And this, of course, is my 78 card deck. And this one is the Light Seers Tarot deck. And it is by Chris Ann. Y'all, look, my nails are just, giving me a half of the day. Y'all think I'm sitting here playing some gambling stuff. Y'all fucking up the deck already. This deck don't want to do right by me. But you know, it's okay. I don't need it to do right. I need it to do what it's supposed to do. And that's on period. My ancestors are telling me, stop trying to play around. Stop playing with this deck. They don't want me to start off with that deck. Alright, ancestors of the Most High, please speak clairvoyant messages and allow me to let my collective know what they need to know. What is it that they need to know right now, ancestors? What is it that my collective needs to know right now? And y'all gotta remember, I'm more of a person to be able to tell y'all what I'm feeling, but I want to know with this round bitch if I'm feeling the right feeling. You know, you don't want to just jump on board with something and you not. I don't want to lead y'all astray. I'd rather lead y'all where y'all meant to be led. So, ancestors of the Most High, we gonna get it in. Let me know what I need to know. Speak to me, baby. Surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy. Pleasure, joy, make love to life. That's so beautiful. And I know y'all probably agree that I shuffled this deck weird, but I don't give a fuck what y'all think. Surrender to the sweetness of what life is giving you right now. Release what you feel is not meant to be. You know, like, what you feel in your life is most definitely supposed to be a time of bliss for you. So right now, it's like your ancestors want you to, in a way, divinely know that you're protected and what you have in store for yourself, you need to cherish. Because what you've been, you know, like trying to manifest, like it's literally gonna play its part. Like, you know, we went through our retrograde, our full moons. You know, you have to be able to understand. And it's crazy, you guys know, when I first started shuffling this deck, I was having issues, and I feel like I understand why now. So ancestors, please continue to allow me to give my collective very clairvoyant messages and allow them to understand the message that needs to resonate with them. Excuse me. Okay. Ancestors are telling me to take these in the upright. So I got the Six of Pentacles. You're in a giving and receiving energy. Like the first oracle card says, right now, you're at a time where you need to surrender to sweetness. Surrender to sweetness, the bliss, the beauty that life has to offer you. From, like, if you understand that physically, in this physical world, life ain't sweet. Life is full of lemons, limes, and fucking shits. Literally. You literally go through the motions of life not understanding what happened, where you went wrong, why your parents don't want anything to do with you, why your siblings don't want to be around you, why you don't really have family, or why you only have one person and that one person you barely want. You have to surrender to the knowings and understand that if you give yourself and you live for the source and understand what source is, that you surrendering to that is surrendering to sweetness and accepting sweetness, because life is bliss spiritually and in a 5D world. And if you can't understand that physically, then you ain't gonna get nowhere up there. They gonna look at you like, oh, you need to go back downstairs to the library. You can't come up here with these high priestesses and think that you on some peasant shit. No. You're in this giving and receiving energy. You need to give all that you have, and you need to do it with a passion to receive the blessing that you will receive. Giving and receiving, the coins that you've been giving out, you will receive. Even if it's your last. If it's a man standing at the corner and you judging him like, I know he got a place to stay. I know he got more money in his pocket than me. Okay. I understand that. I think that sometimes too. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all, I recently went to Village Inn, and I had a server named, I think it was Gage, and he was really nice. You know, I thought he was a little bit slow, or maybe he was high. Shit, I was high my damn self. But it was the principle, like, you know, the simple things that he, you know, like he didn't never come back to refill my drinks. You know, I think somebody from the kitchen came and gave me another hot cocoa. It was just simple things like that that you would get a tip for. Like, I still tipped him. At first, I was going to tip him small. But then, you know, I could tell that he was having a bad day. And my ancestors were telling me, no, you give him that extra money because he needs it. Like, my ancestors was letting me know, like, you put that out there at first, don't take it back. Okay, he messed up, you took it back. Now, you put that shit back out there, you give him that money. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes $10 might be a big tip. But when you work at $4 an hour and that $10 is your only tip and you ain't got no other tips, he need that gas money to get home, okay? So when my ancestors speak to me and tell me give them my last, I'm giving them my last because I swear, I think at that time I probably had about $40 in my pocket. I ain't no broke bitch, but just know I had $40 in my pocket at that time. I tipped him and paid my bill, and guess what? I got that back times 10, and that's the blessings of life. You give, you receive. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even care if I was broke. I'm broke shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a struggling human being making ends meet. I'm normal. I'm average. I'm not broke, baby. I'm average. But you know what? I'm a bad mama. I'm doing it because I'm giving and receiving. I'm serving the community, and I'm receiving my blessings from serving the community because I know that source has me. I know that my ancestors have me. I know that when I drop a dime, I'm gonna get a quarter. Okay? Period. Oh my gosh. I haven't had this card in a minute. I did this reading a while back ago, and I had this card, the Tower. A tower moment is about to erupt in any situation in your life. It's gonna, like, you see that lightning? It's about to shock the shit out of somebody. You gonna be just standing there looking up like, God, fuck, amen, I did it. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Father. Thank you, ancestors. Whatever about to happen in your life, whatever pivot moment you about to receive, collective, it's about to have you just shook in disbelief. It's going to have you surrendering to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. That towering moment, like, even if that's like leaving somebody alone, like, you know, when you look at this butterfly, it's wildering. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going in the wind. Like, if that's your past, leave it in the past, baby. If, you know, it's crazy. I was listening to this song, you know, Sonata, you ain't shit. No, you ain't shit. However that song goes, I got to think about somebody. And why the fuck the devil had me calling their cousin talking about some, hey, I ain't heard from whoop-de-woo. Can you tell him I called? Y'all, why I hung up talking about some, damn it, I'm over here listening to a song talk about you ain't shit, and I'm calling you. That's the devil. Let me tell you, the devil will bring a karmic in your life or a karmic lesson in your life. And it threw me one day in the car, because I'm a lesbian, bisexual, whatever the fuck you want to judge me by. The girl, you know, she was like sitting in the car and she was just like, I hope I'm not your karmic, or I hope I'm not your karma. And that shit, me being spiritual, me being a high priestess, I was like, hold the fuck on. What the fuck you mean by that? Why is you telling me you hope you not my karmic? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like you look back and you realize people, like, she wasn't in a good situation at the time. And it's like I wasn't in a good situation at the time. And it's like when you give all that you have to offer, and it's like sometimes people don't accept what you have to offer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let me just put it like this. When me and her was talking, me and her both didn't have shit. You know what I'm saying? In the process of me living with my ex, which my ex is my best friend. I don't give a fuck. Judge me. I don't care. God can judge me, not you. Ha, fuck you. Anyways, I was living with my ex at the time, you know, really abusive, all of this other shit. But me and her are really good friends. And I know I'm gonna have people come to be like, how you gonna be friends with somebody who's abusive to you? Because that's my family. You know how you be married to somebody for 50 years and you still deal with them? Yeah, period. Because they know you're crazy, you know they're crazy. So, shit, y'all basically, I even talk to a real person, not forgetting what the fuck I'm talking about. That's horrible. But basically, I was living with my ex at the time, you know, and I was transitioning to moving to my own house. You know, transitioning between jobs, just getting better in my life. And it's just like, she didn't want to see better, or there were times where I was having a good day and she wanted to be the reason why I wasn't happy. So I don't know. It's just, people have succubus energy, and you got to be very wary on what you do with people and how you spend your time with them. So with that story being said, leave the past be in the past, because I'm learning myself. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm a mentor, but every day I'm learning, especially with that song I talk about, you ain't shit, and I'm steady sitting here calling and talking, I know you ain't shit, but I miss you. Sometimes when people are put in your life and you don't realize what their purpose is, because I still to this day I question, like, well, what's her purpose to me? You know what I'm saying? And people be like, well, how are you going to question what her purpose is? And you do tarot readings, or you're a high priestess, you're energy, you're clairvoyant, you're this and that. Yes, I'm this and that, but also other people have powers. Other people have energy, and they can do things just as much as I can do them. So it's just like, when they know your trick and trades, it's just like basically dealing with the narcissist. I don't want to call her a narcissist, but shit, if the shoe fits, it fits. She's a fucking controlling ass narcissist. So that's what we're going to call it. But off of her, let me stop talking about her, because she might fucking watch this and be like, ooh, I'm getting clout. Not that I may even have viewers, but. So there'll be a tower moment. You need to accept the sweetness and surrender to life. You have the Emperor out here. So if you ain't been dealing with nobody, if you've been doing your own thing, going to school, you know what I'm saying, just, you know what I'm saying, you know, and I feel like ancestors said somebody been watching you. Somebody been watching you, and not in a creepy way, but like, it could be the guy at the coffee shop who worked there, who places your order and put extra whipped cream on, or it could be the guy at the grocery line that you always go to at PetSmart to get dog food. It could be somebody that is in class with you. It could be somebody who wants to make a business proposition. It could be somebody who want to give you 10 bands to not make that ass bounce, just to be you. There's going to be an emperor that comes into your life, and I'm not getting a romantic gist. I'm getting a networking connection, a business movement, somebody with that structure. I'm not, you know, somebody who's, of course, the divine masculine, but it's just more of that networking. This Five of Swords energy, it's like that smog. It's like that you're trying to get back in the midst of getting out of that. It's like, it's kind of like getting out of that midst of depression, because we did just go through a lot in the spiritual realms of, you know, the full moons, the retrograde, all of that. So you guys have to understand that you're probably just trying to get back in your headspace. You're trying to find and meditate. You're trying to leave the past in the past, but you got this burden. You got somebody that won't leave you alone, always in your ear. It could be a friend who you think is a friend, and until you leave them alone, then you got somebody out here that's rooting for you. But you do listening to Tweedledee when you need to be listening to Mr. Know It. Tweedledee gonna get you fucked up. Let me keep reading. I feel like if you choose to fuck with somebody, like, it's like you have two options you about to have in the next 4 to 8 weeks. It could be before 4 weeks, but you're gonna have two options. And out of those two options, one gonna leave you in the head, like you're gonna be at work steady, always being badgered, being told what to do. Hey, get that, get this, get that. Can you grab this for me? Can you make sure this is done in aisle, whatever? That could be that energy. So y'all gotta understand that you have to protect your energy. So maybe y'all need to meditate more. Maybe y'all need to understand what your position in this world is. Like, when you met somebody, what was it that you were supposed to meet them for? Like, what was their life purpose for you? What was it that they were supposed to teach you? You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I did have another card pop out. I'm trying to shuffle. I'm not getting a good shuffle. You know, I'll be carrying. It don't help I got these claws on either. I don't want no cards that ain't meant to come out. Okay. Alright, I feel like this is the reading, and then I'll get one of these and I'll call it a day. So you got the Six of Pentacles, you got the giving and receiving energy. You have a tower moment that is about to take place, and it's like it's gonna shock the hell out of you. Most definitely, it's a shock. Like, regardless of what, it's gonna be something that's shocking you. Something that's gonna happen will shock you, and there will be I want to say a moon of networking. So that's like a circle. But I don't know, whatever resonates, take it. But I'm saying a moon of networking. So when you say a moon, I'm talking about like full moon, like full of options maybe. The Five of Swords energy, like I mentioned, that this is like your past, you know, like you're in a smog. You need to get out of this energy. You need to meditate. You need to like cleanse yourself. You need to let go of what doesn't serve you. It's just like heaviness with this card. It's like burden. It got me about to damn near relight my damn Santo stick. You know what I'm saying? Like, release what don't serve you. Let go of who don't love you. You gotta love yourself. And I'm still learning to love myself. Don't get it twisted. I have my own issues. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't perfect, and everybody ain't cut from the same cloth you cut from. But when you cut from a cloth, when you cut from a cloth that's so silky, so soft, that has a light like no other, you have a purpose. So when some people touch your cloth, they slide right off. Some people touch it, they stay. But you have to understand, when they stay or they leave, what is your position? Are you going to stay? Are you going to learn? Are you going to have wisdom to share? You have the Two of Pentacles out here. So blessed. Spiritually blessed. You see that? She is spiritually in the bag. So when you release this feeling, when you release whatever is holding you back, whatever has a hold on you, it's like somebody has so much of a hold on you. It's like grief. It's like burden. It's like when somebody say, I felt a load off my shoulders, this is what I mean. There is a load on your shoulders. I don't know. It could be something so small, but there's a load. There's a load on your motherfucking shoulders. Release this load. And you know, dirty blood, dirty money. It could be something with your blood relatives. You see those specks of red? You see that person I said is rooting for you? Something is hurting you, and it has something to do with blood. It has something to do with blood, a bloody situation. I don't know. But if it resonates, take it. But release it, damn it. Release it. Fuck. You know what? This energy, God, I told y'all this energy gonna have me fucking. Because y'all know we empaths, and sometimes people be trying to speak through us. And if one of your ancestors is just fucking yelling at me to yell at you to fucking let it go, release it, stop it, don't do it. Like, don't. Stop. Rethink. Make the next year that you go into the next year not action. When you write an email, take a few minutes. Take 6 minutes to think. Don't think of action. Reactivate your thought. Reprocess your thought. You don't want to sit here and be the one to be like not prepared for shit. And then I'd rather you sit there and think about what you about to say rather than being unprepared and just saying some shit. With this Two of Pentacles, you're free. You're free. You got a whole journey ahead of you with this card of bliss. No pain in the back. Just clear. Like, you're about to walk into bliss. Like, peace. You're about to walk into peace. And with the King of Pentacles, you are at peace. In the end of this reading, you become at peace. You become so at peace that nobody can take that peace. It's just you, the world, and your soul tribe. Let's pick a card from this deck. Alright, my ancestors told me to stop, so I'm gonna stop. Dream, plan, and do. Dream, plan, and do. List your crucial results for the day. These are the top 3 things that absolutely have to be done today. Begin with those and keep focused. So whatever you have planned for today or tomorrow, stay focused on what you have to do, because everything will divinely come in order for you. You can and you will. You can and you will. Facing a daunting task, set out to do it just for 5 minutes. The beginning is usually the hardest, but anyone can do a task like that for 5 minutes. Once you begin, keep going. So don't stop. Don't stop. Dude, I swear this reading is just so blissful, minus this feeling right here. Dreams only work when you do. So you have to work what you're wanting. Make an action plan. You know, what are the small things you can do in the next 24 hours to get closer to your dreams? Do them. You know what I'm saying? Even if you feel like it's something so small and it's something that is not something that you think will get you anywhere. That's not true. You know, there are times where, as a small business owner myself, where I didn't have any clients for days, for weeks, but I had inventory out of the ass, $100 worth of inventory, and I didn't have anybody. I didn't have anybody, you know? Like, and then again, it's just like, if I didn't put myself out there, who was gonna know? You know what I'm saying? So dreams do work, but you have to work with it. I did decide to pull out another card. It says the Courageous Peony. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Don't stop, dude. Whatever you haven't planned for yourself, don't stop. Surrender to the sweetness. Make love to life. Do everything you do with the passion. Just know that you're spiritually protected, and you'll be able to go where you need to go in life if you continue to chase the dreams that you are building for yourself. You got to make sure you do make an action plan, and you do need to surrender whatever is holding you back, whatever guilt or whatever pain that you could have with a family or a loved one. You got to let it go, baby girl, because if you sit here and dwell on some things that you cannot change, you won't get anywhere in life. You have to understand that only you can do for you, and only you can love you like you. I want y'all to know that I love y'all from the bottom of my toes and from the top of my nose. And I hope y'all have a divinely blessed night. And make sure y'all stay tuned and check me out for the next reading. It's your Queen Bee buzzing out with another general energy reading. I hope you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you. It's your girl Queen Bee buzzing out. Bzzz.